Hi everyone, my name is Eve Wellner and I am the owner of Eve's Original Sin Cookies, where customers can bite into creativity. I started learning to love baking with my mom and grandma. Every holiday we were in the kitchen baking Christmas cookies or just Easter cupcakes or something like that. And I realized that it was my draw, I really enjoyed it. By age 11, I started making my own recipes in the kitchen, and that meant making different kinds of cakes and cookies and just experimenting with the different ingredients that made up each one. However, as I got older into high school, my love of baking took a turn and changed a lot. Since the beginning of time and the Garden of Eden, people have struggled with perfection in many different ways, and for each person, it's a different thing. When I was in high school, I got caught up in how I looked like and how people saw me, and that led to my issues with anorexia. Anorexia affected me mentally, spiritually, socially, just about any way it could. I was very distant from my family and friends because I was lying to them about what was really going on in my life. I was way weaker. I couldn't live life to the fullest because I was constantly tired and just sick, didn't feel good. My spiritual life was almost completely gone. It felt like I wasn't praying, I wasn't reading the Bible, I wasn't seeking maturity in any of that, and it led to a very, very dark place. As I was struggling with anorexia, I was actually baking more than I ever have in my life. I was baking for neighbors and friends and family, but I wasn't eating it myself because I was terrified at the thought of eating a cookie or a sweet treat. It caused me to seek gratification through others eating what I made in the kitchen. Once my family found out about my struggles, it was a really hard time. They were trying to help me, but ultimately, it was in my own head and they weren't going to be able to fix that to the fullest. That's when I turned to God and started reading my Bible more and praying more. Through my hopelessness, I found hope for recovery. Through baking, God helped me to recommit myself to Him with all that I am and all I ever hoped to be. As I began to heal, I started baking for myself again, and that's where I came up with the idea for my business. At Eve's Original Sin Cookies, we allow the customer to become the baker just without all the mess. So what that means is my customer can get as creative as they want through my digital form. They get to pick whatever cookie dough they want, such as chocolate or original. Next, customers are able to pick whatever mix-ins or flavorings they want. So that could be an extract such as lemon or peppermint. Or customers can add things such as Oreos or Reese cups or strawberries or marshmallows or chocolate chips, really anything you can imagine. What makes us unique is that our customers are able to have a completely individualized experience unlike they would be able to have anywhere else. And that can be catered to a party, or it could be just brought to their front door. Really, however many cookies they want, it could be 100 or maybe even 1,000. They are going to get a unique experience with each one of those cookies every time they bite into one. Ultimately, comparing ourselves to others will never truly go away, but understanding how to approach these issues is really important. For me, that meant trusting in the Lord and surrounding myself with others who help and support me. Ultimately, the goal of my business is to provide hope for others who are struggling with similar issues to my own. I don't just want to make cookies for people, I want to make cookies that impact people. Each cookie is personalized for you. I make my cookies for a purpose, not just as a product. And with that, I'll leave you with a taste of what we're all about, spreading joy one personalized cookie at a time. It sounds like the cookies are ready.